Alright, so the front hubs are finished, or not really finished, I still need to weld them together, but at least they're assembled and we can move on to the front suspension. Now, these are the same design as how I built the hubs for the VF1000 and also the reverse trike. They're just a little bit smaller and a little bit. These are a little bit different. The bottom heim joints are bigger than the top heim joints, and the reason for that is the bottom heim joints and the bottom A-arms have to hold up all the weight of the front suspension, while the top heim joints and the top A-arms merely just keeps it lined up and keeps it centered, so therefore they don't have to be as strong as the bottom ones. So the bottom ones are going to be using 1.25" tubing, top ones are going to be using 1" tubing, so therefore it's going to hopefully be as strong, but hopefully a little bit more lightweight than the other setups. Now, as far as how I'm building the front bumper part of the frame, I don't want to do the same thing. I don't want to build it the same way as the VF1000 and also the two-speed red go-kart, where hind joint's attached to here, then it scoops up, goes to a bumper, then there's more tubing going down here, that's where the top A-arm's attached to. It works great, it's just I've done it before and I'm trying to make this thing look a little bit, I'm trying to make it to where I just don't build the same stuff over and over and over again. So I'm gonna try and design this differently. How I'm going to do that? I don't know, I'll figure it out. Alright, let's measure it to see how much travel we have. So these shocks have 10 inches of travel, so we should have more than 10 inches. So, alright. 29 and 11. So, I have to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 17. Let's say 16 because it kind of tilts a little bit when I pick it up. So 16 inches of travel for the front. That's not bad. So I'd say that's good enough. Alright, so the front suspension is finally mocked up. Now it's designed differently because I'm trying to figure out ways to make this stuff more compact while still giving us plenty of suspension travel and plenty of leg room. Now I designed this where the top A-arm is way over here, and this gives us this whole empty space right here, so therefore we can have the pedals way up here. Now if I designed this, and if I built this like I built the VF1000, the top A-arm would be in line with the bottom A-arm, pedals would have to be way over here, and we'd just kind of be scooshed up in this thing trying to drive it, but with this allows us to have the pedals way over here, kind of in where the suspension is, so therefore giving us plenty of leg room while not making this thing ridiculously long. So hopefully it'll work. Hopefully this will give us plenty of space for the clutch, brake, and throttle, and still allowing us to have plenty of suspension travel. Yeah, trying to figure out ways to make this stuff more compact, and I think that this will work perfectly. Alright, now I bought this on eBay. I paid a little over $1,000 for this, and what this is a 2007 Honda CBR 1000, the exact same engine we have on this frame. Now, the reason I bought this is because if you guys remember, the engine that's on there kind of wasn't in that great of shape. There was water in the cylinders, everything's rusted, all the valves are rusted, frozen, and I feel like I wouldn't be able to fix that thing without getting a complete top-end rebuild. So I bought this, and this was so cheap because it has a cracked bottom case. The guy told me it fell on its side, hit a curb, and cracked the bottom case. So this has a good top end, but a bad bottom end, and the engine we have has a bad top end and a good bottom end. So I'm hoping we can throw all these parts together and somehow get a good running engine out of this. Plus, for $1,000, this comes with all the wiring, comes with headers, air intake, throttle bodies, comes with air box. So that right there is probably, $1,000 worth of parts right there. So hopefully this has everything we need to get a good running engine. So what we need to do is we need to take this whole thing apart, take off all the wiring, take off all the stuff we're going to be using, and mainly just kind of get this thing off the cart so it's not in my way anymore. Now, normally I don't really like to use the air box on engines like these just because of how massive they are. They stick out and, they're definitely pretty big. But I think I have to use this one because of this. It looks like a secondary fuel injection system. I'm pretty sure I have to use this air box because of this. So, now, I know with the Ninja, that thing was, because the Ninja is fuel injection, this is also fuel injection. That thing was such a nightmare with the wiring, and I'm pretty sure this is going to also be another nightmare, but this one has also a bunch of these like vacuum hoses that go everywhere. There's like 2 plastic containers with a bunch of hoses coming out of that. I have no idea what they do. So I definitely have to remember where they go and where all these stupid little hoses go, as well as the nightmare of fuel injection. There's a million wires going everywhere, so this is definitely going to be fun, trying to get this engine running. Now, as far as when I'm going to do the top end swap, I still need to get new head gaskets, and also possibly want to get new piston rings and also probably want to revalve the cylinders. Not sure when we're going to get to that. I still need to, you know, build the frame. The cage that's the roll cage is going to go, you know, over here. I definitely have to make it removable, so therefore we can get this engine out. So it doesn't really matter when I work on this. The top of this thing's going to be removable, so it doesn't really matter. It's not really a high priority. So this is another project where I'm not sure where the gas tank's going to go. I was thinking at first putting the gas tank here, and then I'm trying to figure out where's the header's gonna go, where's the muffler's gonna go, where's the radiator gonna go. So this is gonna be another project where I'm not really sure where stuff's gonna go, and stuff's a little bit cramped and, you know, has to fit everywhere. Now next video is probably not gonna be another video of this. I kind of want to take a break from this. It's either gonna be on the Ninja or the reverse truck. No, I did not give up on the reverse truck project. I know you guys thought I gave up on that thing. I just kind of wanted to take a break from it. Been working on that thing for a while. Wanted to start a new project now that we have decent headway with the new project. Now we can start working on something else and kind of work you know, back and forth on certain stuff. So it's either next video is either gonna be on the Ninja or the reverse trike. But for now, I gotta end this video here. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see ya in the next video. I hate it when that happens. Ouch! Maybe I should put on a glove. What do you think about that? Let's put on some gloves. Ow, that hurt! That's what I get for not wearing gloves. That really stings. Can you see it? Whatever, you can't focus.